Hey, yo, welcome back. What up? This is not a podcast. This is just my thoughts with Rob Markman. And here today to ask the question, what happened to the two Drake songs that Khaled had on his album, man? I'm going to catch y'all up on what's going on. So yesterday, DJ Khaled released a trailer for his new album. It's his 14th album. It's called Aaalam Of God. Alam is an Arabic word that translates to world. So world of God. Alam is also Khaled's youngest son's name. It's the name of his album, right? So yesterday, Khaled dropped this big cinematic trailer. It was directed by Eve Rivera. Shout out to Eve. It starred Anthony Ramos. It starred Mark Wahlberg. And, basically the synopsis was Khaled was running around with the briefcase, with his album in the briefcase. And he kept claiming, I have two Drakes. And Mark Wahlberg wanted the album, sent killers to go get it from Khaled. I mean, you can see some of it here. Khaled's doing his own stunts. He's jumping off of buildings. He's rolling. It's a real like action packed thing, man. And really funny and fun to watch, man. He was in Bad Boys. He was in the last Bad Boy movie, so I feel like Khaled got the acting bug after that and did this big cinematic trailer. So Khaled posted it yesterday. I thought it was fun, man. I like Khaled. That's my guy. Full disclosure, full stop. And he's just always doing over the top and fun shit. And he really, really loves music, and he really, really loves what he does, and he makes it fun. So he dropped the trailer. The budget had to be crazy because it looked crazy. And then, I thought it was cool, man. So I was like, all right, he's having fun with it. He's promoting this album, two Drakes. So the next day, today, Drake leaves a comment on Khaled's IG post and says, must be Drake Bell. So you got two Drakes, must be Drake Bell. And he did a blank face emoji, and Khaled took the post down off of Instagram. To Khaled's credit, right? He's been promoting these two Drake records for a year, maybe more. Obviously, things have changed for Drake in the past year. The whole climate of hip hop has changed, but things have definitely changed for Drake. And every move that Drake does now is going to be looked at with a magnifying glass post this Kendrick Lamar battle, right? It's just where we are. He's currently touring in Australia, and he's made headlines. He was wearing a sweater with bullet holes in it, and smoke was coming out the back. I'm sure many of y'all seen that. He changed the lyric to his song where he mentions LeBron. I think it was nonstop. But the 6 to 23 like LeBron, and he said 6 to 23, not LeBron. And so he changed the lyric to the song because obviously, he's not feeling LeBron right now. We all heard the Fighting Irish freestyle. And in actual music news, right? Drake said his next solo album will drop when the time's right. He addressed the crowd in Australia, said that he'll drop the next solo album when the time is right. He said it's going to be a one-on-one conversation with the fans that they need to hear. So, doesn't sound like we're getting a solo album soon, but he has plans to make one. Drake's not retiring by any means or anything like that, right? But on February 14th, he has this collab album with Party Next Door that he's also been promoting and talking about. It's called Some Sexy Songs for You, and he dropped the trailer for that. Him and Party dropped the trailer for that earlier this week, and they're going to drop it on Valentine's Day. So there is Drake music coming out. Post the battle, we've seen some Drake features. So he's absolutely been doing features. I mean, he had one with Sexy Red, right? If you want to count Wagwan Delilah was right after. He did the collaboration with Chino Pacas. Obviously, now he's working with Party Next Door, who is his artist on his label. So that makes sense, and that benefits him and his team in a way for sure. But it just begs the question, like, what's up with the Khaled joint now? What's up with these two Drake joints that Khaled had for the album? Can he still use them? Does this mean Drake is not doing features for anybody? Surely Khaled hadn't taken a side. Khaled wasn't involved in this beef. The whole thing with Kendrick had nothing to do with Khaled, and I don't believe he was taking a side. I can't see, unless I missed something, y'all let me know. But Khaled doesn't involve himself in those things anyway. And Khaled is very loyal to the people that are loyal to him in that regard. So, I think he's always been Team Drake. I think he's always pro Drake. So why does Khaled not have the songs anymore? Why is it Drake Bell? I don't know. Maybe the songs are old. Maybe the songs are over a year old, and Drake says, "Hey, I'm not the same Drake that gave you those two songs." And maybe Khaled's getting two new songs. Maybe whatever was expressed on those songs are outdated or just won't fit in the climate, and he's getting new songs. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't assume. I'm not necessarily gonna assume that it's beef or something or that there's an issue, but clearly, Khaled took the post down off of Instagram. Last I checked, it was still on Twitter. Clearly, they have some things to work out and talk about. I'm not going to assume. I did reach out. I did do my journalist thing, and I did kind of reach out for comment and just see if I could get some clarity. There is nothing right now, so we're just left to speculate. So, what happened to the two Drakes? We don't know. We'll see. But when they turn up, when they surface, we'll let you know. Oh, maybe. And I'm doing this in real time, so. Maybe because Khaled is close with Ross. I forgot Ross got involved in the whole thing too. Ross did the whole BBL Drizzy thing. And we know that Ross and Khaled are close. But even still, Khaled didn't get involved in that. Khaled didn't pick a side in that. It wasn't like Khaled was posting Rick Ross's diss tracks. I just don't see Khaled getting involved. So him and Ross are friends. I don't see anybody faulting Khaled for anything that Ross did. Because I think if Ross and Khaled had a conversation, me and knowing Khaled the way I do, and y'all could just see it through his public persona, is Khaled would say, "Don't do that. Don't put that out. Don't go at that guy." But Ross is his own man, right? Ross is going to do what he wants to do. So I just don't think Khaled was involved in that in any way. And he definitely didn't co-sign it. He definitely didn't post it, or did he like a post? I can't see any of that happening, but that's the only thing that I think could cause a problem. And again, I don't think Khaled ever picked a side. I can't ever see Khaled. He just doesn't. He's not into the diss record, so I can't see him picking a side on either side. So, but we'll see. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hit me up until the next one. All right, peace.